Imagining for the mother if
Yeah.
like my daughter was gonna want to go live with a pop star.
Congratulations. This film is so beautiful. Before we dive into it, I know the world's heard so much about it and so excited to see it. How did Canada serve as the perfect backdrop for this film?
Yeah, I know. I never expected that we would rebuild Graceland, Memphis, 60s in Toronto, but that was really made it possible. Our great team there, and it was really movie magic to recreate Graceland in Toronto.
And also the foliage, like all of those gorgeous shots and having the space. When you first thought about making the film, when did Canada come up in the conversation?
We were just trying to figure out the most efficient way because we had a big story to tell and not a ton of resources. And then we found a producer there, and they found a way that seemed like we could do it in the most efficient way. And Tamara Deverell, the production designer, she was a really key element of like, we can create this world. And so we packed up our bags, and I love I made my first film in Toronto, and so I have a warm spot for it. And
Did
we
you?
loved
I
it.
love Toronto so
Yeah.
much.
We
It
had the
treated
best-
you well.
I think there was a bit where it was playing for California and they had to keep sweeping the leaves. Remember?
yeah,
it was
yeah.
full, so
Yeah,
everything was
yeah.
Our
full.
first day was in the pool, too.
Yeah, we really lucked out. But then, we had to do like LA in Toronto in,
Which was tricky.
October. Yeah.
Those big trees.
Yeah. But we had such a great team. Everyone in Toronto is so nice and helpful. And it was great.
Well, Sophia, you have this beautiful way of telling the stories through a female lens. And this story particularly was of a person who's still living, who helped contribute to the film to tell this story. So what type of responsibility did you have? Did you feel that you kind of owed to Priscilla in telling the story?
Yeah, I felt like to take this on, I had to do a good job for her, and I wanted to make something that she would feel good about and felt like it represented her experience. So that felt like a big responsibility, how to do that, but also have the creative freedom to make the movie that I could make. So it was really a big relief when she saw the film and was moved by it and said that it reflected her life.
And being a mom of a 16-year-old, did that add to any of your direction?
Yeah, it was really interesting making this story and seeing it from both sides and like imagining for the mother if like my daughter was gonna want to go live with a pop star.
I know, I can't even imagine.
No, but it was like really interesting to have a 16-year-old at home while I'm making the story and watching it from like seeing all the characters from the different points of view.
Yeah, Cailee, you are so phenomenal. And just watching you become Priscilla was just it was so magical. What was the most important thing that you wanted the world to see in your performance as Priscilla?
I had the honor to sit down with her and talk to her about, this moment in her life. And, I just wanted to take her story and honor it and tell the human sides and really draw back the curtain on this sort of mythical couple and make sure that it felt human and grounded.
And you did just that, absolutely.
Thank you.
And Jacob, this film felt so intimate. Your take on Elvis, as we've seen so many different Elvises, but yours was so unique and personal. And I had heard that it was shot all out of order. So how on earth do you approach all these different Elvises, like younger Elvis to older Elvis to Vegas Elvis? How did you do that? How'd you keep it all in order?
Well, we had a great hair and makeup team and costume department, so that kind of helped categorize it. But I think the thing for me is, from what I'd read and researched and studied, he stayed the same boy that he was from when he was 8 years old. All his tics and quirks and things, they talk about him having them when he was young. So I kind of just tried to hold on to that little boy the whole time.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.